and we're going to trade it next. We bring in Tim Bigham, options strategist at Buy Alerts. Thank you so much for being with us. You have an example trade for us for Meta today, right? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely, Nicole. And as you and Jeff alluded to in the first segment there, stocks making new highs, Meta not being one of them certainly today. So the stock struggling even after that, and I call it a slight upgrade by B of A, certainly going from 750 to 770, not a big deal overall here. But I think Meta, like many of the other names, running into kind of this yin and yang between rich valuations, no question about it. Price to sales here now over 11 times. PE pushing towards 30. Both of these at 5-year highs almost. So we have these high valuations. Certainly growth, as you alluded to, coming to fruition with AI, but they have to spend big time to kind of buy that growth here. So I think just given the fact that this market has, continued to kind of creep higher here, I'm just looking for a leveling off as we get past kind of a seasonally bullish period here. So I'm taking advantage of some high implied volatility in Meta before earnings at the end of the month, going out to the July 25th expiration, selling an iron condor, selling the 750, 755 call spread, and at the same time the 700, 695 put spread. Plenty of room on both sides here, collecting about $2. So really like the kind of risk return on this, risking $3 max to make 2 and having plenty of cushion on a stock that I think will probably continue because of earnings as well to trade sideways here. Valuations rich, that 10-year yield, as you talked about, poking towards 4.5% again, which should, I think, temper some of the rally in these big momentum mega cap names here. So we shall see. But similar last week we did in kind of Amazon, just looking for kind of a consolidation period on many of these names.
Tell me more about the big picture here on the market action. You mentioned my conversation with Jeff Pierce earlier. What stands out to you here? How do you feel about the week ahead, the earnings, as we're hitting records today for the NASDAQ and the S&P?
Yeah, absolutely. And the NASDAQ and the S&P, remember, are really overweighted by NVIDIA and Microsoft for sure. Those two big names accounting for such a large overall percentage of the weighting. So those continue to head higher. We have the good news on NVIDIA coming out as far as the chip sales being allowed here. But at some point, valuations do matter, in my opinion. Maybe I'm old-fashioned there. Plus, interest rates matter with valuation. So with today's CPI number not being as dovish as many had hoped, right? I don't think it was absolutely a bearish number, but I think that's why you're seeing that 10-year yield heading towards 4.5%. If it breaks past there with conviction, that should certainly put a little bit of a damper in this kind of, not even it's a mini melt up to say the least, sort of rally in stocks here. So seasonality ends at the end of July. So once we get into August, September, kind of halfway through earnings season, we'll see where this market really wants to head.
Okay, good to see you. Tim Bigham, option strategist at Buy Alerts. Thank you so much. Great to